What is up? What is up? Sunrise Nutrition and Fitness. I'm Dustin,
And I am Tanya.
and we are live tonight for our Thursday night Q&A. Butch, my man, is on.
Hello, Butch.
So today's Q&A topics is going to be on healthy lifestyle, and we have some really good questions in store for today. So I'm going to give it maybe a minute or two, let some people jump on that wanted to jump on, and then we will get started with this conversation. For those of you that are just finding us or have not heard all about us, you can find us at www.sunrisenf.com or sunrisenutritionandfitness.com. Both of them web domains go to sunrisenf.com. Also, we have a Sunrise Nutrition and Fitness YouTube channel, as well as a Sunrise Nutrition and Fitness Instagram and Facebook page. So at any time, if you need to get a hold of us, message us, email us, whatever, it's all on there.
Hello.
Hello, Namika. Thank you for joining. And just continue to show us some support. Let us know what you think. We write a weekly blog. It drops on Tuesdays. We do a live Q&A on Thursdays. On Wednesdays, we drop a weekly vlog. So we're busy, and we're dropping new things, new workouts every day. What's up, Nate?
Hi, Nate.
We put workouts up every day on our stories, both on Instagram and Facebook. And then, obviously, the normal day-to-day life posts and stuff like that. So we're very active. If you like us, subscribe and let us know what you think. Well, let's get started.
Let's go.
So the questions today are on a healthy lifestyle. So the first question I have is intermittent fasting being hyperglycemic or hypoglycemic? That's a really tough one. I personally don't like getting too much into diseases and stuff like that. Neither one of us are medical doctors, nor do we pretend to be. It's a teeny bit out of our scope of practice, and so you first and foremost consult with your medical doctor on these type of situations. My personal opinion is if you have an insulin regulation issue, I would not personally recommend fasting, only because you're having problems regulating it to begin with. And insulin is a tricky thing. You can die from it. It's from lack of or too much. A lot of bad things can happen. Insulin is very important, and for it to be regulated, my personal suggestion would be to eat frequently well-balanced meals with heavy complex carbs, so that you're not sugar rushing with glucose or insulin. But again, that's my that's my personal opinion. Again, speak with your medical doctor. That's a tough one, just because there's so many things that can go wrong, especially with insulin and diabetes, and that's a really big situation. So again, I mean, I've read on it, I've seen some findings and stuff, and most of them point away from trying to do intermittent fasting while hypo or hyperglycemic. So not my recommendation, but again, speak with your medical doctor. I'm neither here nor there. So,
Sure.
All right, cool, Nate. What do you think?
No, I completely agree. I would. It is a tricky subject there. So yeah, definitely, I would consult your physician on that one, just to be in the clear and see what their thoughts are.
Sure. All right. What diet is best for a healthy lifestyle?
Realistically, no diet is the best. I mean, whatever you do, make it something that's sustainable, something that you can live with all the time. You're not having to constantly change to this and then change to that. Something that's flexible for you and allows you to eat comfortably and within reason of being healthy.
Yeah, I hate the word diet because all I think of as diet is intermittent fasting and keto and
or something
Atkins
that only lasts for 21 days or 30
days or 90 days or 60 days. Like every diet. Find a way of eating. Find a sustainable way. Whatever works for you, be it whatever. Make sure it's healthy. Make sure you can continue to do it. But make sure it allows for the things that you appreciate. I'm here to tell you,
enjoy.
First person in the room that wants pizza and beer, this guy. You know what I mean? Seriously. But I realize that I can't have pizza and beer every day. Right now I'm actually not drinking alcohol, part of a 75 hard challenge. But that's things that I do to improve my health and to improve the way that I do things. But as far as you know, wanting pizza and beer, shit, yeah, it's Friday night, I want some pizza and some beer, you know? But make sure that whatever you decide is sustainable. So if you have pizza and beer on Friday night, you know, make sure we're well balanced throughout the week. You know, you cannot outwork a shitty diet. You will be failing. Trust me, I've tried because I like pizza and beer.
Everything just needs to be in moderation,
Sure.
you know? So, like, if you do have, like me, I love cinnamon rolls, and we've been staying somewhere where they have Cinnabon cinnamon rolls, and those are my favorite. And, you know, like, if I were to have one, which I'm not currently because of a challenge I'm on, but I would maybe do it, like, once every week. I would have just a small little Cinnabon, just to give me that little, you know, indulgence and make me happy and then move on it and be completely balanced the rest of the week.
Sure, and you know, like one cinnamon roll isn't going to kill you, or one piece of pizza, or one beer, like, but everything has to be in moderation, because an 18-pack of beer and a large pizza probably going to cause some, you know, you're going to be way over in calories, you're going to feel like crap the next day, so then you're going to be short of exercise, then you're going to be over calories again, like, it's just a revolving cycle. So when you do decide to find something that is sustainable, make sure it's sustainable for all facets of life, though. But that also means, like, right now, I'm not drinking, she's not drinking, and I realize that Cinco de Mayo is coming up.
Yeah.
I get that. So I'm not going to get to have Coronas on Cinco de Mayo, and I'm okay with that. These are choices that I make and that I do. But that's okay, you know, like, just because it's National Donut Day doesn't mean I run out and get donuts. But if your thing is National Donut Day and, you know, you've been working out and your diet's been on point and shit and you want a freaking donut, go get a freaking donut. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
don't restrict yourself, because when you restrict yourself, that's when you actually make yourself want things more, and then you overindulge.
Sure. Yeah, and that's what I found. I've tried different diets, mostly to see how our clients feel when we have like we did the Whole30, and 3 days in I wanted everything but I wanted pizza and ice cream and beer and rock stars and all that stuff, and that's stuff that I don't normally eat. And so it was like, this is what blows my mind, is stuff that I don't normally eat is what I was craving, because then I couldn't have gum or I couldn't have a rock star. You know, like, I quit chewing exactly 1 year ago, or I quit nicotine exactly 1 year ago today. And so, like, gum is my go-to to keep me going, or sunflower seeds. And I couldn't have either one of them. So then it was like, well, if I can't have that, I want pizza. And if I can't have pizza, I want beer. And if I can't have beer, I want... And so it was like, I get it. Like, it's that much more. You want that much more. It's that crazy. But that's why I try not to eat super restrictive diets, because then all I want is more shit that I don't even eat it, but I wanted it because I couldn't have something else, so I wanted more. And that's why I try to stay away. I try to find something sustainable that I can do all the time, you know, up and down, try to stay in like the, you know, 80 to 90% good range, and go on with your life, and you know, just do the best that you can. That's our opinion.
Sure.
All right. What is the best thing you have done for your healthy lifestyle?
I would say the best thing I have done is switch to a more whole food way of eating. I don't eat very much processed stuff. And the reason I say that this is probably one of the best things I've done is because it makes me feel good. I feel better. I feel more energized. When I do have those super processed foods, it makes me feel really crappy inside, and I feel sluggish and extra tired. So yeah, for me, I would say the best thing I did was completely change the way that I eat and eat more for fueling my body, and knowing that it's doing good to me versus the other.
Sure. I would say mine was, I just touched on it, giving up nicotine or tobacco. At one point, I was smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day. I was then, in 2013, I switched to chewing tobacco or dip and chew, and I was chewing up to 2 cans of chew a day. And so I would say that's the best thing I've ever done. And today is actually 1 year of being nicotine free. And I'm not saying that but I mean to stop smoking and to stop being addicted to something. Because I also have struggled with, in 2012, I actually went to treatment for prescription pain pills. And so addiction runs through my blood. And so I would honestly say, stopping some of the things that I'm addicted to and continuing. I would say the next thing is probably caffeine. I drink a lot of caffeine. It's not the best for me. What's up, my man Harold? How you doing, brother? I really focus on one thing at a time, though, because I just can't quit caffeine, nicotine, blah, 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 blah. It's too much for me. So I take my own advice, the 1 degree better every day. We got the nicotine down now. It's been 1 year, righteously kick ass. It's been hard as hell, but I'm here. I'm happy about it, and on to the next thing. We continue to strive to be 1 degree better every day, and so that's all I can do. I would say that's my best thing, though, is not only giving that up, but continuing to give up some of my bad habits.
Yeah.
A lot of people might think that we're in shape or that we're healthy, but we still struggle with things just like everybody else.
For sure, and we're always making changes to our lifestyle as well, even though we do work out and eat healthy, and we're still continuing to change our goals and make changes to, reflect what we're trying to achieve.
What's up, Anna? And what's up, Anna Gandini?
Hi, guys. And I think there was someone else.
My man Harold came on.
Musamilski. Sorry if I did not pronounce your names correctly. Thank you guys for joining.
It's the only thing that's hard about Instagram is that everybody has their names.
Yeah, for sure.
Anna, what's happening?
Hello.
All right. How many days a week do I need to work out?
Realistically, as long as you're getting some sort of movement in every day, that is something to shoot for. It doesn't have to be super strenuous workouts every day, just some sort of movement to get you going and get your body up and moving and get the blood flowing. That's going to help you live a healthier life.
Sure. My opinion is 3 days a week. If you went Monday, Wednesday, Friday and did a full body workout, and I'm not talking chest day and back day and leg day and all that shit. I mean, if you incorporated squats and lunges and bench press and biceps and back, and if you did it all about 3 days a week, but what's actually most important is what you do 7 days a week. So the movement that she talks about. And I don't necessarily mean just walking or just going to the gym, but things like snowboarding, skateboarding, riding a bicycle, going hiking up in the mountains or on a trail that you have around.
Playing with your kids.
Playing with your kids, swimming. They're not all considered workouts. Yoga, meditation. All them things are exercise for some part of you or another. and they're all very beneficial. And so, like, don't think so much of like, man, I got to be at the gym 6 days a week for an hour and a half, and I got to be pumping iron. And I mean, it obviously depending upon your goals and what you're trying to do. If you're trying to be a bodybuilder, obviously probably need to be in the gym more, dialed in on our nutrition, that type of thing. But if we're just looking to live a healthy lifestyle, you know, surfing and wakeboarding and all that kind of stuff, it's all essential things that you can do to add movement on the days that you're not in the gym. But also, when you're doing these functional movements at the gym, them things are also improving your skateboarding, bicycling, hiking, you know, skateboard, whatever it is. You're gaining more balance, you're gaining more strength, you're gaining more stamina. And so you can do the things that you enjoy outside of the gym better. And that's the key to a healthy lifestyle, is doing the things that you do better, you know, move better, look better, feel better. We say it all the time. That's our main goal. That's what we want for everybody. And we just enjoy it. Don't make it like, damn, I got to go to the gym again. I got to do that. Like, that shit gets old for us too. Right now, we're really grinding on this 75 hard. But I think probably when we're done, we're going to go back to the 3 days a week and enjoying the summer and stuff like that too. You know, beer and pizza, trust me. But you know, seriously, it's the decisions that we make, and it's honestly the more you're doing outside of the gym is, because that, you know, that incorporates your food too. The choices we're making outside of the gym are probably 9 times out of 10 better than what you're doing in the gym. That's just my opinion.
Sure.
But that's what I would say.
Hi, Maria.
What's up, Maria? What is your best advice for a healthy lifestyle?
You go first.
My best advice would be to get out and move. In any of them things that I mentioned above, try new things. Man, another thing I seen coming up was these axe throwing bars. As a matter of fact, I know Maria went to one.
Yeah.
But like that type of stuff, it might not seem like a workout, but you know, doing things like that, playing fetch with your dog, taking in the air, getting some sun, meditate, read a book. It's not all about nutrition and fitness. Like, to live a healthy lifestyle, it has to encompass everything. So if you're super stressed out, you're not living a healthy lifestyle. If you're eating crappy food, you're not living a healthy lifestyle. If you're sitting on the couch playing video games all day, it's probably not a healthy lifestyle. But if you're trying, you know, if we had an apple instead of a bag of chips today, we're on our way to a healthy lifestyle. If we went for a walk instead of sat in front of the TV after dinner, you're on your way to a healthy lifestyle. You know, it's simple changes, simple choices, and just improving what you do on the day-to-day, and not focusing so much on the food, or focusing so much on, oh, I got to be at the gym, I got to do this, I got to do that. Focus on being and living a healthy lifestyle, but that incorporates everything, not just what we do.
For sure. Yeah, I completely agree with that. As long as you're getting out and you're, you know, making different choices towards living a healthier lifestyle, like he said, and, you know, changing to have this instead of this, and, you know, you're getting out and you're having some movement, you're getting some sun, you're getting plenty of rest, you're drinking more water, all of those things are going to help incorporate living that healthier lifestyle.
Sure.
All right, last question is, what is one thing I can do today to start towards a healthy lifestyle?
You go.
What we say all the time, which is making 1 degree changes every single day. So kind of just touching back on what he had said, you know, trying to go for an apple instead of a bag of chips for a snack, or, you know, drinking 1 less can of soda today than you did yesterday, drinking a little bit more water today than you did yesterday, going for a 10-minute walk instead of not going for a walk at all. Just these little tiny changes, because what people tend to do is try to change everything so, like, all in one day, and then you get so burned out. So if you just focus on one little thing to change and keep doing it, and then once you've kind of, you know, nailed that, you keep incorporating something new. and just keep building on that and making those small changes every day. That's what's going to help get you to living that healthier lifestyle.
Sure, I totally agree. And that's just it, is it literally only takes, so we basically started in 2012, starting to take our health back.
Yeah.
I got out of treatment in November of 2012, and I pretty much right away, like, just started focusing on small things, you know. I switched from smoking cigarettes to chewing tobacco. Not saying that that was any better, but it was better for me. I was smoking a lot, and it was hard on your lungs, and I wanted to start moving more. And I knew that I was addicted to nicotine, but if I was chewing, it wouldn't affect my lungs, and I could maybe move better or move more. And then it was soda or pop, however you call it. And then it was, you know, started to focus on one banana instead of a bag of chips. And then, you know, maybe I could bring my lunch to work instead of have pizza. Or maybe I could, you know, chew some more gum instead of more tobacco. And then it was, you know, okay, now I got breakfast down, I got lunch down, let's work on dinner. And then, okay, now we got pretty good snacks. Let's start drinking some more water. As a matter of fact, let's stop drinking pop all at once or all together. And I went from 12 pops a day to 6 to 3 to 1 to 0. Like, you know, just slow, one little bit, 1 degree at a time, slowly knocking things off our list. And the next thing you know, we're exercising, we're lifting heavy, we're eating healthy, we're drinking water, we're getting rest, we're, you know, doing the whole thing. And that's how we built our healthy lifestyle. But it's taken years, and we've changed our plans, we've changed our goals, we've changed everything that we were working towards. And so don't forget that, you know, it's not a all-in type of thing, or you don't have to change everything today. You won't get anywhere. You'll spin your wheels, you'll go 2 weeks, and then you'll quit. Just 1 little degree every day, 1 at a time, knock them off your list, and continue to build your healthy lifestyle. Because we've built an unhealthy lifestyle. It takes just as much work to build a healthy lifestyle and make them changes and make them choices and make them things stick, so that we can be healthy and we can enjoy our lives and we can chase our grandkids around and we can, you know, appreciate and get to use our 401ks when it's time to retire and we're not all crippled up and overweight and can't do anything and tired. Like, that's the whole point. As we build, we continue to learn and grow and better ourselves. So the older we get, the more we can do, the more we can enjoy our fruit of our labor and continue to be the best that we can be. With that, does anybody have any other questions? Ian Guidini, you soy de Brazil, and we are from the U.S. Thanks for joining us. That's super cool. So we got Brazil on, and we've always got Australia on with my man Butch, and we got Washington on, and
What about your Harold?
my man Harold's from Brazil as well. So we're hitting the world. That's a good thing. We got Texas on. We got Colorado on. So, I mean, that's fun for us. That's good to see. Does anybody have any questions? If so, or if not, that's all we got for today. We appreciate everybody joining us.
Yes, thank you guys.
We thank you for everything. And with that,
We will be dropping the new topic tomorrow, which will be for next Thursday's live Q&A. Again, we'll be at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
yep, that's a fact.
So, and if you guys have questions in the meantime, feel free to let us know. Drop them in the comments, private message us, whatever you want to do. If you have any suggestions for topics that you would like us to cover, you know, shoot those out as well. We're open for suggestions. And
Absolutely.
yeah.
With that, spread love.
Bye, guys.